Hey, this is Pastor Dave, and this is your Monday Mojo. Hope you had a great weekend. I know we did, because on Friday, Laura and I got up early in the morning and we drove down to Knoxville, Tennessee. Now, see, when Laura and I met and got married, we had children from previous marriages, and both of us had a Matthew. Well, Laura's Matthew is now married and expecting his first child with his beautiful wife, Michelle, and they live in Knoxville, Tennessee. And they were having a baby shower Friday night. So we decided we're going to get up and go. So we drove down to the baby shower. And it was beautiful. It was beautiful to see the community that has surrounded them, that have come around them to support them and lift them up. And Matthew's only been there a short amount of time. Michelle's been there her whole life, but it was just beautiful to see this. And so what they decided is that they were going to do the reveal during the baby shower. They're going to do it right before they open the presents. So they were all standing around. They had this little cork cannons, and they spin the bottom of them. They count down 3, 2, 1, and then poof, little pink hearts everywhere. And it's a girl. And I looked over at Laura, and she looked at me, and we're both crying. I know, no surprise, Dave's crying. But on the way home, we were talking about it, and it had nothing to do with the gender. Whether it was a girl or a boy, it didn't matter. What we were crying about is what we saw on the face and in the laughter and in the joy and in the embrace of Matthew and Michelle. There was so much joy about this one more announcement about this child that's coming into their life. It was going to be a little girl. And as a parent, you watch that and you say, this is what I want for my kid, to be filled with joy from the things that come to them in this life. And you could see it. You could see it on their face. It was unmistakable as they fell into each other's arms and were joyful about it. Well, it got me thinking, I'm pretty sure, I know we have to be careful about anthropomorphizing God, putting human characteristics on God, but I do believe, I really do believe, that God looks down on us, his children, and he is moved when he sees us be filled with joy from the gifts that he has given us in this life. Not happiness, joy. True, deep down, all of who we are, joy. And when he sees that, I believe he is filled with joy as well. Because that's what he wants. That's what he wants for the ones he loves. So I want you to look around at the people in your life that you love and look at their stories and look what's going on in their life and look for the joy that's in their life and celebrate with them. Don't be afraid to celebrate it with them and be filled with joy yourself. Now, one more thing. I looked at Laura at one point and I said, I'm realizing something here. The baby shower was the original GoFundMe. I mean, I looked at all these amazing gifts that are being given to the young couple to help them get started, to help them move on in their life. And I thought, this is the original GoFundMe, where a community comes around and says, hey, we're here for you. And I was rejoicing at the gifts that they were receiving, and once again was filled with joy. So look around this week. Look around at your family, at your friends, those that you love, and look for the joy in their life and see if it doesn't fill you with the same joy. Anyway, those are my thoughts. That's your Monday Mojo. Have a great week.